Hello, greetings again. This is Zahra Jawad, live on Facebook and recording. So to upload this video later. It's just come to me as I was eating my lunch earlier than usual. That what a strategy, what a strategy. So what I have been doing in the previous video is looking for any discrepancies in the Qur'an ayats, other ayats, and I found more. And then what I did was, where is that cushion? Sorry, excuse me. What I did was compare. So as I found the discrepancies in the Qur'an ayats, I compared the two discrepancies, right? Or even others that I did not mention. So just briefly mentioning them, I compared that here spoils of war, and here God says to the Muslims in Surah Anfal verse 67, you look for the temporal goods of this world. So after mentioning the bad, what is not fitting for a prophet to take captives, war captives. So this is about war. And then how come you are taking the spoils of the war and saying the fifth of it is for Allah? Allah, you are so needless that even you cannot benefit yourself. Then how can we give you anything? Imam Hussein's saying at the Arafat, excuse me, about this cough thing. I'm ever excused. So now we go to multilingual Quran. What has come is what a strategy. I'm still looking at this ayat, wondering. I'll just give you the Shia side of how they defend their prophet. And then Sahih International, you're lying. You are liars in this translation. Sorry. You don't say kill, massacre, but what is it? So the explanation goes, Yuthkhina does not mean slaughtered, but Yuthkhina in this ayat, right? Surah Anfal ayat 67, does not mean slaughtered, but thoroughly subdued. The command of Allah to fight with unyielding courage until the enemy is thorough. Is this thoroughly? It is the command of Allah to fight with unyielding courage until the enemy is thoroughly subdued. And what taking ransom from those who can pay it is allowed. But to say that yuthkhina means killing is to forge a lie against Allah. To say that yuthkhina in this verse is killing is to forge a lie against Allah. Some of the companions who were always afraid to fight the enemy in the battlefield wanted to kill them when they were held as helpless captives. So the reason. So God told them, please, it is not befitting. What a way. See the Shia side, how we were. Let's see who is deceived. Am I deceiving you? Am I the ignorant deceiving you? Shias? Or are you the ones, as I was, deceived in Shia Islam? Or even forget the Sunni Islam at this time, for this. It is not fitting for a prophet that he should have prisoners of war. Explanation given here. Some of the companions by Aqapuya, under this verse, multilingual Quran. Some of the companions who were always afraid to fight the enemy in the battlefield wanted to kill them when they were held as helpless captives. Oh, they were afraid. Oh, Shias? Shias go on to say that only Imam Ali was in the forefront. Yes. In the war also. And how many Muslims were there? There, true Muslims. So Yusuf Ali, okay. Surah Anfal, verse 65. I'll start from here. O Prophet, rouse the believers to fight. What are we told? O Prophet, say. If you do not say, it's like an exclamation mark, a warning to the Prophet. If you do not say this, you have not said anything. And never has the Prophet been, by Allah, addressed like this. But in this verse of Ghadir Khum in the Qur'an, relating to Ghadir Khum incident, of whoever, I am the master, Ali is the master. O Prophet, with an exclamation mark. Yusuf Ali, maybe Sunni, wrong. Rouse the believers to fight. If there are 20 amongst you, patient and persevering, they will vanquish 200. If 100, they will vanquish 1,000 of the unbelievers. For these are a people without understanding. What did Jesus Christ say on the cross in the Bible, we are told? Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they have done. Okay. What in any battle, odds of 10, okay. They are sure to win because they have support, and those who take up arms against truth, are misled dupes. Sorry, Shias, I will show you who is you don't see it, right? You only see what explanations are given to you by our Imams. Misled dupes, unaware of the forces assisting those who are on the right path. We are on the right path. Explanations given like this. Oh God, this glass is giving me trouble. Eyeglasses. O Prophet, rouse the believers to fight. If there are this is so you're rousing the believers to fight against disbelievers. For the present, Allah had lightened your task. 66 verse of Surah 8. If there are 100 of you, patient and persevering, 60 again. For the present, Allah had lightened your task, okay? Patiently persevere. Now looking at 67 again, reading it. Surah Anfal. It is not fitting for a prophet that he should have prisoners of war until he had thoroughly subdued the land. What is the behind? What motive? All baser motives, territory, trade, revenge, or military revenge. believers are scared to fight. So what an army of Prophet Muhammad? What kind of believers are these? Or were they Muslims hypocrites? Let me see what our Kapoya says again here. Some of the companions who were always afraid, companions. So, oh my God. Okay, I think taking ransom from those who can pay it is allowed. But to say that yuthkhina means killing is to forge a lie against Allah. Some of the companions who were always afraid to fight the enemy in the battlefield wanted to kill them when they were held as helpless captives. Are you as, I hope not, are you as daft, dull as me? Hope not. Please, intelligent Shias, please. I'm slow, like a snail. It is not fitting for a prophet that he should have prisoners of war until he had thoroughly subdued the land. The land. Yani, this land. You would say from corruption, liars, hypocrites, subdued the land. Or the people subdued the land. Oh my God. Gently tread on the land, we were told. Do not make a sound with your sandals or your feet stamping on the land, right? You have thoroughly, now even the land comes in. What does it mean by thoroughly subduing the land? No one will tell you here. What is the commentary? A jihad is fought under strict conditions, under a righteous leader, purely for the sake of faith and Allah's laws. Are you getting lost? Am I losing you to Shia Islam? All baser motives, example, territory, trade, revenge, or military glory, temporal goods of this world are strictly excluded. The greed of gain in the form of ransom from captives has no place in such warfare. The greed of gain in the form of ransom. Oh, please. Sorry, I'm not, I can't grasp this. It is reported that once some people asked Ali as to why he always went in the battlefield astride a mule. When all the great warriors, oh my goodness, used thoroughbred horses. Ali said a thoroughbred horse is needed either to run away from the battle when odds against the warrior are very heavy, or to pursue the, oh yes, I don't want to read this. You can read this. Although some companions, Abu Bakr, Saad bin Ma'ad, and others advised the Holy Prophet either to take ransom from the captives of Badr or kill them, but the Holy Prophet decided to set those free who could not pay ransom. Yet the companions collected ransom from every captive in contravention of the directions of the Holy Prophet. Against the Holy Prophet's directives. I see, contravention. The next day, the Holy Prophet told Abu Bakr that due to the greed of the Muslims, the chastisement of Allah was as near as the tree standing close to them. Then this verse was revealed. I wonder what's in it, what's in the Sunni sources. So you see, we're just moving this mobile, it might make a sound. So I just, closing my eyes, can't believe this. So as I was comparing this ayat to, you may know other ayats which say, take the spoils of war, take the spoils of war. You are allowed. Surah Fath is one of them. Two ayats, 19 and 20. Take the spoils of war. So what actually is first, so what a strategy, right? And what a way to explain it away. It is not fitting for a prophet. Oh, you know why the prophet did not take prisoners of war until Allah said thoroughly, not Allah, but of course, meaning Allah, thoroughly subdued the land. Thoroughly subdued the land. What a strategy. This means what? Not killing, but that you have captured them. So doesn't it mean right now that you have thoroughly subdued them? You have struck at their necks. Oh my God. Take it like this. Take it like this. Don't, right now, please, don't go. You can read the whole thing. Now, why don't you take it like this? Why didn't they explain it to us like this, the way I'm explaining here? Explaining? See, taking two ayats. So it is not fitting for a prophet that he should have prisoners of war. So what are those who have been subdued thoroughly in land? Subdued the land. You have thoroughly subdued the land, meaning you have taken out their crops. Excuse me, is there some other, what is this? Thoroughly, how have you, maybe Google search can give us something here. Thoroughly subdued. No, wait. I can't believe this. Where shall I go to the different various translations of this? Qur'an ayat. Thoroughly subdued the land. What does it mean? Akapuya, please. It is not fitting for a prophet that he should have prisoners of war until he hath thoroughly subdued the land. Thoroughly subdued the land. Quran, corpus. Oh my God, it is. Prisoners of war until he has battled strenuously. What does it mean, battle strenuously? Yukhina. After the Aka Mehdipuya says, for the first portion of the verse refer to verse 4 of Muhammad. The enemy soldiers should be killed while the battle is in progress. Oh! But as soon as they are thoroughly subdued, killing should be stopped. After that, they can be held as captives. Either to be set free after taking ransom or letting those go free who cannot pay ransom. Killing should be stopped after they have been thoroughly subdued. You see the violence? You see the way thoroughly subdued? Better to kill them. And now why are you setting them free? What could you have done to them? Maim them? Strike at their necks? Huh? That's why we in Pakistan, these lame, maimed beggars, you know how they used to maim them? Tie a rope, yeah, on one leg. Don't allow the blood flow to go there for many days. Ooh, ooh. Maimed, mutilated, maimed. Could it be like that? Huh? Sick. Oh, terrible. So extremely cruel. I didn't. Let's go to another ayat. Let's see any discriminations in the Surah. Had it not been for a previous, take a break or, like just go to the light, any light ayat, light ayats. No, Surah. But now enjoy what you take in war, lawful and good. So look, he's taking Safiya bint away. Sorry, I keep mispronouncing. Huyay, it's Huyay, but I find it hard to say that, so I say Huay, okay? Sorry about that. But now enjoy what you took in. What? You're told, since taking of ransom has been described as love of the worldly gains, but now they enjoy what they took in war, lawful and good, but fear Allah. No, it is the believers. It's not the Sahara. Disbelievers. No, the Muslim. Oh, sorry, excuse me, I made a mistake. Am I talking to myself? I am. But I hope I can get this through to you with my impediments and being so shocked, not being able to express myself properly, completely, thoroughly, mentioning all the points here. But now enjoy what you took in war. See, I think Dr. David Wood is right. Prophet Muhammad was a warlord. And I think I'm also right. This Allah that he took from the pagan idol worshippers made it into this one that he gave name to as Allah was actually the devil, and that I can't believe you Shias, since taking of ransom, come on one hand martyrs and all this, and how you explain it away, defending your prophet, holy prophet, noble prophet, and how you defend the noble Qur'an, Qur'an al-Majid. But now enjoy, I can't believe this. What was the previous verse? 68. Had it not been for a previous ordainment from Allah, a severe penalty would have reached you for the ransom that you took. Not enough. Any motive of worldly gains is condemned as worthy of a severe penalty. If taking of ransom had not already been legalized, it's like saying prostitution. It's wrong to enjoy the worldly, but it's like Allah, what? Whoa, what? Can you believe this? Who is misled? Who is duped? You Shias are duped. What? Had it not been for a previous ordainment from Allah, a severe penalty would have reached you. I feel sick. I just had my food I made. Oh, I feel sick. It'll all come out. No, it won't. I just have to get a ransom that you took. You have told them to take ransom. Any motive of worldly gains is condemned as worthy of a severe penalty. What is the fifth of the booty for Allah and then Muhammad and his near of kin? You kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is Surah Anfal. What date is it? Where am I? It's It's March. It's the third month. It's 19th March. 19th. Here we have it. Then Saturday. It's a Saturday. Shani, how slow you are in bringing the truth to me. Shani, the God Shani. Had it not been for a previous ordained, you have a favor from God. It has been legalized for you to enjoy. Already had. I can read this. So, can you read this? Sorry, it's not focusing, and I'm in pain. I'll have to no. Just a minute, please. I'll just pause here. Hello, yeah. What new eyes have I been given? I just paused and I said this on live stream, Facebook. Oh, any motive for worldly gains. It just gets better and better. Can you please open the Qur'an? Any of your... this is about... But you'll have to open for the... What do you call it? Commentary. Multilingual Qur'an. Although the ayats are the same. Just some words have a different meaning. Shias feel they have understood this yukhuni or yukhina. Khuni. Yukhuni. Blood. Khun. Thoroughly subdued the land and take fadak. Take the land that you have not thoroughly subdued. This is Ayat 68 of Surah Anfal. Had it not been for a previous ordainment from Allah, a severe penalty would have reached you for the ransom that you took. Like Abu Bakr took the ransom in war, taking them captives. But it's the same whether you are allowed to take cap. Any motive of worldly gains, any motive. Motive is very important in Islam. Any motive. And where does this? How do we know that Allah is the witness to you as the messenger? Okay. Any motive of worldly gains is condemned as worthy of a severe penalty. Where did that come from? If taking of ransom had not already been legalized, those who had taken the ransom, now the punishment on Abu Bakr, what difference is it? What difference is there? You're already going to, after subduing the land thoroughly, you're already going to take them captives. You are allowed. Already been legalized? Strict penalty you would have been worthy of. What? Any motive of worldly gains. I am afraid my mind is leaving me. Any motive of worldly gains is condemned as worthy of a severe penalty. If they are you kidding me? If taking of ransom had not already been legalized, those who had, I'm feeling so drowsy, Surah Anfal, the same verse here came before, rain down on me so that I can maybe my mind not capturing words properly. Legal एक आह निकली सुन कर दिल शिकस्ता से. I'm just reading the commentary now. Those who had taken the ransom would have been punished. How many times am I going to read this? This verse condemns the selfish desire for. So those Sahabas, companions of Prophet Muhammad, who had a motive of worldly gains, would have been condemned, ruined, finished. How dare you judge? You will not fight when men, women, and children are saying, "Come, help us." Oh God, send us a man from among you, helper, protector. Surah Nisayat, huh? What is the matter with you people? You do not understand a single fact. I'm trying. Welcome to Abu Dhabi Mental Asylum, Zahra. Tina. If I read more. Oh, J. Shankar. Maybe I'm not getting this. एक के दो के चार मुझको तो दिखते हैं ऐसा ही होता है. You see something funny? Dal mein kala. How you say in English? Britishers? Americans? Oh. No. Let's get there. I'm trying to be serious about this. And of course, I'm very, very serious. Jafri sect can, what do you call it? Death penalty. Execute. Cutely executed. No, I did not read what I understand. My English becoming weaker, maybe by the day. Look, are you reading this? Any motive, bad English, what do you say? Yeah. What that a song of bad English? My favorite. What is this now? I tell you, I go to bad English. Huh? I tired. I not understand bad English. No, I not understand what bad English. Bad English songs. I not remember. Sorry, bad English. Your great song I love. When I see you smile, I see you. Bad English. Any other song you? I think heaven is a 4-letter word. Hell. No. Love. But here it does seem like hell. Don't walk away. So this is Eden. Tough times don't last forever. Rebels say a prayer. Pray for rain. You feeling drowsy when I see you. I ain't missing you at all. World gone wild. What a savage baloo. Dancing off the edge of the world. Ready when you are. Don't walk away. The restless ones. Pray for them. Pray for us. When I see you smile. Price of love. Straight to your heart. Okay. Taking a break. You can understand 1 plus 1 equals 2. Yes. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Okay. Now we see this. Any motive of worldly gains. Aka Puya Ali commentary. Under Surah Anfal, verse 68. What do you think? Too many broken hearts. Lose their dream. We won't lose it. Some people are made for each other. Some people can love one another. Why you not want to see this? Jiddu Krishnamurti say not to escape. Now you want to go to sleep again. Any motive of worldly gains is condemned. Sunnis, get up. You're Abu Bakr. You know, do not kill, because your prophet was the killer. Your prophet blamed Abu Bakr. Not the Shias, it's in your own hadith. You will find it if you look for it. But what your religious scholars say, don't go into that dark history. And then you blame the Shias. Now, Shias, you will also get up because your prophet is the devil follower, arousing war. Now saying, this is like saying Muta legalized prostitution for you people, because you people never learn, do you? You Shias, Sunnis, Muslims, you cannot control your desires. Any motive of worldly gains is condemned as worthy of a severe penalty. But if taking of ransom had not already been legalized, blame it on the rain. Milli Manili, Abu Bakr, what you telling us here? Prophet Muhammad, and you're all coming from this, you're all progeny. I wearing my broken glasses, let me see. Excuse me, what is this? It is not sitting properly. One side gone. If taking of rent, I just, you did it. You did what? Do not do anything. What is this being? Zara, who is shocked? Who cannot read, who cannot understand, comprehend? Muji Baba has got us all. Who is shocked? There's not a shocked. Okay, now you read. Already been legalized. If taking of ransom already been legal, had not already been legalized, those who had taken the ransom would have been punished from the captives of war. In the middle of the war, they cannot wait. This verse condemns the selfish desire for obtaining worldly gains. It does not give permission to kill the captives. Okay. Oh, Shias, we are so great, our Imams have told us. This verse does not give permission to kill the captives. Motive also very important. If you are getting and legalized, what? Legalized ransom money you are getting. If taking of ransom had not been, I looking at this verse going, among those taken prisoners were the Holy Prophet's uncle Abbas and Ali's brother Aqil, who afterwards became Muslims. What? What? Aqil, Ali's brother, Holy Prophet's uncle Abbas. Who became Muslims. So, Prophet Muhammad bought them from the disbelievers or what? No, they were on the disbeliever side. And then in Jang-e Badr, the Battle of Badr, Aqil and uncle of Prophet, like this became Muslims, I see. Not by the witness, Allah, the great witness. I am the messenger of Allah. Allah is a witness. Any motive or worldly gains? Please someone explain. I leaving that verse? O Prophet, say to those who are captives in your hands, if Allah findeth any good in your hearts, He will give you something better than what has been taken from you. Yeah. Yani later, we will give you something better than what has been taken from you by these Muslims, Prophet Muhammad, and He will forgive you. Please, I don't want this kind of forgiveness. Do you want it? Do you want this kind of forgiveness? Huh? Surah Anfal, verse 70. O Prophet, say to those who are captives in your hands, if Allah findeth any good in your hearts, He will give you something better than what has been taken from you, and He will forgive you. And Allah is oft forgiving, most merciful, really. To the who? Only, okay, no, to whom? Whom? Find the word. Don't escape this. Who is Allah of forgiving, most merciful to? If He finds any good in your heart. This verse confirms that which has been said in the commentary of verse 67, the good in the hearts of Abbas and Aqil led them to embrace Islam, and the ransom they paid was given back to them by the Holy Prophet on many occasions, much more than what they paid. The leniency and tolerance shown. Are you moving back to Islam as Shias? The leniency, remember, this is a commentary. That's why I don't, it's very, very dangerous. No, I have to seep through. Pulling you back, life intended to give them respite. The leniency and tolerance shown to the captives indicate that Allah never wanted to put an end to their lives, but intended to give them respite. Who Allah give respite to? Pharaoh. And please complete, logically go. Then again, Pharaoh dying, killed, drowned. What that verse saying that you Kafiruns will never learn, even. No, I'm not just sending you back to earth. You are doomed, people. Once I send you back, give you a new life, you will say, still you will deny Allah. Verse 71 of Surah Anfal. But if they have treacherous designs against thee, O Messenger, they have already been in treason against Allah. And so hath He given thee power over them. And Allah, so He who hath full knowledge and wisdom. And Allah, so He, is He or something, I don't know, it's good. Even if the pardoned prisoners of war carry out treacherous plans after their release, Allah promises to give the believers power over them. But killing of captives has not been approved. You have done everything. You have put the blame on them. But killing of captives has not been approved. You know the killing of the soul? Please decide. You tie them. You take money for them to set them free, or out of favor, you just say it, out of favor. How do we know what you are doing there when these verses are so terrible? No, I can see through any logical, reasonable man on earth. But you want to believe in that reasonable man, but still I tell you, you see, your mother tells you that I lie against her, and she's so good in hypocrisy, two-faced. What will you do? Believe her or me? You'll believe her. She's very, very good in conduct, manners. You see her in the society with your people. hello, how are you? Take care of yourselves and all this, right? Smiling. And this Zara comes. What is the matter with her? She's not even smiling. Oh, I have seen hypocrisy. But how can I will show you. So don't remind me. Courteous behavior, cordial. Come, I show you. So which a dua of Imam Sajjad, I show you. Huh? Cordial behavior with the enemies. No, this is the unbelievers are Oh. Those who believe and adopt exile and fight for the faith in those who give them asylum and aid. These are all in very truth the believers. Okay? In Al-Nusus al-Saduq quotes Imam Hussein bin Ali, who said that when Allah sent down the verse, the blood relations are nearer one to another in the Book of Allah, the Imam requested the Holy Prophet to explain it. The Holy Prophet said, when I die, your father Ali, who is nearest to me, has a better title than anybody else for succeeding me. You see what this succession happening? That's why Zed was chucked out. Adoption of the... Now see, I'm not bringing Surah Azab verse. But under this verse, Puya Ali commentary, those who believe and adopt exile and fight for faith. Under this verse coming a explanation commentary section in Al-Nusus al-Saduq quotes Imam Hussain, okay? So when I die, your father Ali, what do you mean by blood relations are nearer one to another in the Book of Allah? What the goddess say to Abraham? That my covenant, when Abraham asked God what? And about my offspring, he say, I will make Imam, but okay, wait. Allah, Abraham say, you can read that verse in the Quran. What he say to Abraham? That my covenant does not reach the cruel, Zalimeen or Zalimun. Zalim means cruel, unkind, unjust people. What Imam mean? Leader. So, my eyes going like cockeyed here. I sometimes have problem when maybe this dyslexia or something. Sorry, I don't know. When I die, your father, Book of Allah, the Imam requested to explain. Blood relations are nearer. This means something happening here. Imam Hussein don't know what the blood relations are nearer one to another in the Book of Allah. This not coming on blood. The Holy Prophet said, when I die, your father Ali, who is nearest to me, has a better title than anybody else for succeeding me. Who is nearest to me? See what? Not like my blood. The Holy Prophet said, when I die, your father Ali, who is nearest to me, has a better title than anybody else for succeeding me. When your father passes away, then your brother Hassan has a better title than others. This is what he means. And this way he explained. And there were men among the men who deserted him. And just not getting there, right? So, you see, he don't say that the blood relation, because blood, therefore near. No. And he cannot say that. Because you know why? New son. And do you know how the Shias get away with that? So that Ali, Fatima, Hassan, Hussein can get it. Succession. Shia say that the goddess said there, no, this is not your son who take upon the mountain, go up to the mountain to protect himself from the flood, not to listen to Nu. That he's not from your family. What did it mean? He's not your blood anymore. He's not from your family. He's not your near dear one. Here, is this the way? Hello, biological people, doctors, biologists, what this nonsense going on? Explanation. This is such a sensible explanation I've ever had in my life, because Ali was nearer to me. He was a cousin, but there are other cousins too. Uncle Abbas is there. Aqil is there, but no. No. And why blood relations are nearer one to another in the book of Allah? You know, Surah Azab ayat. And then the Mubahala ayat, Surah Al Imran. Let us bring our sons and our women and ourselves. Of course, Ali being closer, because God. See, it has nothing to do with blood. Point to be noted. Although Allah says it like this, but what does it have to do with blood when your own blood against you? Then Allah say, I don't know. So why on one hand Allah say blood relations are nearer one to another in the book of Allah? Like how it is said in Surah Azab. So that Zaid is not your blood, but is Zaid so near to Prophet Muhammad? Complete the sentence. Complete logic. Shias, I got you this time. I will get you somewhere else too. I think for now, today, this is enough. Or do I have to keep repeating myself? Keep repeating myself. Inheritance. You see here, now we got from the mouth. Again. In al-nusus al-suduk, I end now after this. Bas khatam. Maybe I come later. Very, very important to show the Shias how they have been misled and duped. Al-Saduk quotes a quote that has come from Sayyid Shahada, Shahid, the king of martyrs. Do you want me to go? You don't want me to say what this nonsense? Because I have no patience anymore. I see myself deceived so badly, so deeply, so emotionally. And Allah, lies on Allah they have put, the devil actually, the devil. I will continue later. Thank you so much.